What's up everyone? My name is James Shotwell and this is the Music Biz channel. It is so good to be with you again. I've spent a lot of time over the last several years talking about TikTok, and you're probably aware of this if you subscribe, but we have talked about it end to end, how the algorithm works, how you make money, things you can try, how to get started. We issued 30-day challenges to get more people on the platform, but recently, everyone else in social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everyone has started giving us yet another reason to start making TikToks, and I'm gonna share it with you today. Now, it may surprise you to learn this, but the average TikTok user spends more than an hour and a half watching content every single day. Now, for a channel, or a platform rather, where the average video lasts less than 16 seconds, making up 90 minutes of content is insane. That's literally hundreds of videos, if not thousands, depending on how much you're swiping. And when I talk about those users, I mean primarily people between the ages of 16 and 34 or 35 years old, aka the prime music consuming public. But forget about that. That doesn't even matter that the music consuming public is the right demo for this. What matters more is what all these other platforms are doing. You know, when Instagram launched Reels, everyone was like, oh, that's cute, that's a TikTok knockoff. But then YouTube came along and they introduced YouTube Shorts, and everyone's like, well, that's also a TikTok knockoff. And then Facebook was like, what if you could watch Reels on Facebook? And well, that just feels like a second version of TikTok. And then YouTube was like, well, now we're gonna give people even more money to be a creator on YouTube than we are on TikTok. And you're like, well, that seems like a pretty direct attack on TikTok. Why are all these companies doing this? It's because TikTok knows where things are headed. For the longest time, digital marketing was based on the idea of social media, that being you and your friends connect with each other, share ideas, share things you're into, and hopefully your network grows. So when we want to market, we think about marketing to things like followers first, because followers have always been how we grade whether or not somebody matters. But TikTok doesn't really concern itself with followers. It's possible to see somebody who has a video with 10 million views, has less than 2,000 followers, and has 200,000 likes. You could be asking yourself, well, then the 200,000 likes are the metric, but it's not. It's just the view count. You see, you don't need to be a data scientist to understand that if over 100 million people and more than 1 billion people worldwide have already downloaded TikTok, and most of them spend about an hour or more a day on the app, and they're on it almost every single day of their lives, opening it dozens of times, that there's some real power to the algorithm. And all the other companies out there have learned that as well. So they're starting to pivot. Now, I'm not saying that Facebook will ever become TikTok, or that Instagram will, or that anyone else will. They're not trying to be TikTok. They're trying to steal what is working for TikTok, which is short looping videos that people love to engage with, in order to learn more about its users and give them better content moving forward. Essentially, TikTok has found a new well of data about basically everyone on the planet, and all these other companies want a piece of that. And because TikTok isn't gonna let you just pipe into their well of data, all these companies are creating similar ones and asking you to fill it with similar content so that they can get a similarly smart algorithm. And now you're thinking, James, at the beginning of this video, you told me that you were going to explain why all these other platforms have just made it essential that you create TikToks. And if you don't understand yet, let me make it clear. The primary way people are consuming content on any form of social media is short looping videos. And now all these other platforms know this, and you know that they know this because they've all stolen this idea. So with that in mind, if you want to get noticed, you've got to play the ball game. You've got to copy what everyone else is doing. You've got to follow the lead of literally every other platform and start making that content. Now, I've already made another video about this that you can watch that came out earlier this week that's about the death of social media and the birth of recommendation media. And this is what that whole thing is about. Because once you start doing that content, you're gonna start getting serviced to people that you never knew could possibly be a fan, and you're gonna watch your career grow. But a few more things. As we recently discovered, you no longer have to post every single day on TikTok, and especially not multiple times every single day in order to be successful. According to TikTok themselves, you only need to post as often as you feel comfortable doing with the highest quality content you possibly can. My advice would be to make some kind of a schedule that you can maintain, use other video clips, pull from it, try a whole bunch of different things. But again, don't feel the pressure to just be constantly posting. You don't need to do that to get ahead. I also want to recommend that you just drill down on what it is that you do. Let me give you an example. If you're a musician that makes pop punk music, the majority of your videos, let's say 75% or more, should be about pop punk music. I don't care if it's your music, the albums that you love, the albums that your friends make, going on tour, writing songs, making lists of popular pop punk singles, whatever it happens to be, drill down on it. And when you post, make sure you use the same hashtags over and over. I mean, try some new ones along the way, but find a set of hashtags that really work for you and keep using them. The reason I say this is because the more you can fill the algorithm with information about the specific niche you're trying to target, the better it will do at targeting those people. And you know, pop punk fans are pretty diverse. Not every piece of pop punk content is going to entertain every pop punk fan. But if you're making lots and lots of videos on the topic of pop punk, the chances are that you're going to hit a large swath of them are pretty good. Please stick around because I'll be back very soon with yet another video about the changing landscape of music promotion. As always, my name is James Shotwell. This is the Music Biz channel. If you prefer to listen and not look at my face, please look up the Music Biz podcast anywhere that you get podcasts online. I'll be back again soon, but until then, take care of yourself because you deserve it.